Good morning, I'm Terry, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. This week, Doctor Who in 1967. I just received The Evil of the Daleks and enjoyed it very much, so I thought I'd take a look back at that year. Now, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe, please leave a comment, please like. And now, 1967 in Doctor Who. 1967 was a very busy year in Doctor Who. The year will start with the last episode of The Highlanders, and it will end with the first two episodes of Enemy of the World. But if you're going to watch 1967 in Doctor Who, you're going to watch a lot of animated, because only the story, The Tomb of the Cybermen, remains in its complete original condition. So let's take a look at 1967 in Doctor Who. 1967 will begin with the last episode of The Highlanders, the story in which we meet Jamie McCrimmon, Patrick Troughton's longest-running companion. After this story, it is the end of the purely historical dramas. The program took a little while to adapt to Troughton's puckish characterization. The Underwater Menace adopted a melodramatic B-movie style and continued the Second Doctor's short-lived penchant for disguises. Then, the Moonbase also played like pulp science fiction, but a credible futuristic scenario, courtesy of Kit Pedler, the program's scientific advisor. An even more frightening version of the Cybermen set the tone for what was yet to follow. Over-ambitious special effects impaired the macro terror, but giant crabs gave way to a rather more horrifying chameleons in the Faceless Ones. Ben and Polly elected to stay on present-day Earth at the end of this story, which blended seamlessly into the evil of the Daleks. Terry Nation was developing the Daleks' own series for U.S. television, and David Whittaker's profound narrative was designed to depict the Doctor's final confrontation with his greatest enemy, as the Daleks and their Emperor seemingly wiped themselves out in a civil war on Skaro, leaving the orphan Victoria, Deborah Watling, to join the Doctor and Jamie as they traveled to new places. With the Daleks now out of the show, the third Cyberman story in less than a year, The Tomb of the Cybermen, was ample proof that the Silver Giants were the perfect new adversary for the diminutive Second Doctor. It also showed that this Doctor's occasionally skittish behavior concealed a dark, manipulative curiosity. This was the era of monsters and the most prolific use of the base Under Siege template. They would travel to Wales, where the robotic Yeti would be the evil monsters in The Abominable Snowman. The Ice Warriors introduced yet more aggressive giants in a story that exemplified prevailing anxieties about encroaching technology. The final story broadcast in 1967 is The Enemy of the World, the first two episodes of which were broadcast in late December. In this dystopian future, the monsters played by none other than Patrick Troughton. Watching 1967 Doctor Who is a journey. The first story, The Highlanders, is still totally missing. The second, The Underwater Menace, has 2 episodes available and 2 episodes that are reconstructions. The Moonbase has 2 episodes that have been animated, following with a fully animated The Macra Terror, The Faceless Ones, and recently The Evil of the Daleks. The Tomb of the Cybermen is complete, and The Abominable Snowman is the next story to be released as a complete animation. The Ice Warriors has 2 episodes that were animated, and The Enemy of the World is now complete, having been found just a few short years ago. So I hope you enjoy 1967 Doctor Who It is a very good season, and now that we have the animations, we can finally see it. Enjoy your journey through time and space, and I will see all of you again soon.